This meeting is being recorded.
Yeah. What we are discussing last class, guys? So we completed driver manager and we learned what is connection, right? Notes part is pending, right? Connection wrote 2 points and we'll go for writing program. Connection is a, after diagram, a connection is a Java object. Comma. It is a session between Java program and database. The connection is a connection is a Java object. It is a session between Java program and database. Next point. A connection object contains what? A connection object contains the connection ID specific to this client a connection object contains the connection ID specific to this client application and an associated buffer. For running SQL queries and storing results specific to this client application after commit executed. After commit is executed, These client results are stored in main table. Okay. So this is the basic idea about connection. As shown in the above diagram. As shown in the above diagram. Okay, now? Right. So now we need to develop a program. Hope all you people know how to install database. All any systems you have database. Let us try. Now, how to download database, you know? Go to, now I want to download Oracle XE download. Enterprise edition take lot of space, so I don't want up to that much level server. Just Express edition I'm using. Then this is Oracle database 21C Express edition. Okay. As a student, there is no much you worry about versions and all. You can download whichever available. If any version conflicts are there, then we'll think about which version we have to use. Then click on it. Download will happen. It's take a lot of time to download. Now, okay, let it download. It's take 2 minutes or more, not more than that. 3 minutes left. Okay. Meanwhile, let us continue. Next point, right? To create connection to the database, we must pass 4 inputs. related to database in the Java application. Number 1, driver implementation class name. Number 2, database URL. Number 3, database schema. Username, database, schema, password. Every database has their own set of its own specific values. Above 4 values. Here, right? Database implementation class name fixed. Okay, no, it's not user defined, predefined or predefined. URL predefined. Schema username. What? User defined. Password. Now, Oracle database values. Driver name. Is it downloaded? 1 minute. Download completed. Click on this zip file. Okay. If you see here, there is a setup file. You can directly double click here. Okay, but it's good recommended. Can we update database for install? Swati, don't try that. Okay, which version you have? Old version, continue with using that old version. Database uninstalling is very dangerous. After downloading the Oracle exe software, open the zip file. You can directly double click here. Sometimes maybe execution failed. That's why my recommendation is extract it into your local drive. Create a folder, either D or E or anywhere. Already there, wonderful. Here, extract. Only one file extracted. Don't select. Select all, otherwise do nothing. Click on this E drive. Your Oracle software. Select. All are extracting. Give some time. Replace all. Okay. Now go to the extracted folder. Babu, extracting is not installation. Oracle database software, extracting is not installation. You just extracted the setup file. Now you have to double click on this setup.exe. Double click. Now click on yes. Okay, click on next. Now I accept terms and agreements, then click on next. Now here, where it is installing, somewhere C app HK product 21C. That's a confusion for me. I want to create my own folder. Here, I am removing this app, HK product, all this nonsense. And I'm writing here, Oracle 21C. Understand? It will install somewhere in C app, it's a confusion. I want software name properly as Oracle. Java software name as JDK, Tomcat software name as Tomcat, Eclipse software name as Eclipse for my easy recognition. So I am taking a C21C. Click on OK. And now this folder name is created. And now click on next. This provided destination folder has invalid characters. Okay. Space is having problem. Okay. Hey. 21C. Okay. Next. Now enter a database password. Which database? Sys, system, PDB, PDBA admin. For all these are system administrations, administrator users. These are schemas, administrator users. So here enter a database password. What do I write now? System manager. Don't show your talent. Okay. If you give any hard password, it's very difficult for you to remember. That's why don't play with the database username and passwords. Okay. 1 second. Yeah. So type manager password also here correctly because there is no visual, right? Manager. Type here and then go paste and come here paste. Save. So what is the username and password? System manager. Don't forget. The next destination folder is this. Oracle home, Oracle 12C, DB home XT and Oracle base, Oracle 21. Okay. Click install to begin the installation. Now pray to God once. Pray God, your favorite God, successfully should complete, please. Because other softwares are okay. We can install, uninstall. But database for software installation, uninstallation is such a complex. Sometimes we have to format our OS to reinstall again. Click on install. Complete successfully, please. This Oracle database enterprise version installation in my company has tortured us for 3 days, day and nights. 3 day and nights has tortured us. Simple environment variable value change. There is a local variable en underscore us has to be set. That variable is called locale. Locale equal to en underscore us must be there. But we are trying to install our project in UK. So the locale set to what? En underscore UK. 3 days we were trying to identify. After 3 days of day and night struggle from the US, one person, very experienced person came there and that particular on-site people told, DBA people told, Anna, for 3 days we are crying, why this is not installing? Then he told, what is the locale? En underscore US, UK, change to US, it will work. Then it is installed, project successfully installed and started running. We were crying like anything. That's called experience. And he faced that problem how many times in his life? Okay. Generally, people say, your age is not equal to my experience. Tumri fellow, na? What the meaning of it? The meaning is many problems I faced. Take the experience from my problems. That's it. Okay. Now let it install. And meanwhile, we'll go for the information to write. So look at here. First you have to do system setup. That's what we are doing now. To execute all applications given in this book, you must set up below environment in your computer. Installing softwares. First you have to install JDK and then Oracle XE database software from oracle.com download site. JDK for JDBC API for compiling, executing Java application. Database for JDBC driver software and database server software to store data. Install both softwares directly in C drive. By default, JDK software is installed in C program files. While installing JDK in second window, the change already know this. Environment variable setup, old versions required, latest version not required. We must set allow. It is asking to allow to use Java SE platform. I am allowing. Background installation going on. Next, we must set up class path environment variable. I will tell you that later. We must create schema, a table, and insert few records in the Oracle database server schema creation. Follow below steps to create schema. How to create schema? By default, XE will not come up with any schema other than system. Scott and Tiger will not come. In enterprise version will come. Here it will not come. Open SQL plus path Oracle home bin SQL plus. Log into system schema with the password manager which we set. Clear screen by using command cl space ser. Execute below two queries. Create user Naresh IT identified by Hari. Grant DBA to Naresh IT. We have to give DBA permissions. Otherwise, in this Naresh ID, we cannot create table and all. Then change to Naresh ID 4 PM schema using below command. Oh my God. Last batch also, I prepared this material for 4 PM batch. It's not your material. This is almost 5-6 years back material. JDK 7 running time. The version is what? JDK 7 or 17? 1.7. Where is it? Here. JDK 1.7 running time material it is. And Oracle 11 version. Okay. Now, so luckily your material is matched to your batch. Okay. If you want to create one more schema and if you want to change, then connect Naresh IT / Hari. Okay. Next, table creation and inserting few records. This is the table for creating and these are the queries for insert. So database is ready. After database ready, now we have to develop first program. To develop first program, what are the informations we have to pass? 3 informations. Number 1, driver. Okay. What is the driver name? Oracle driver. If I write directly Oracle driver, we will get compile time error. Oracle driver class is available in different package. Okay, package name also you have to mention. I forgot to mention the package. Why I have written here import java.sql.star? Come on, everyone. What I am writing here? Import. Import for what? Accessing the package. Which package? Java.sql package. Java.sql package. Java.sql package contains JDBC driver API, JDBC API. JDBC API, not JDBC driver. Okay. So JDBC API at the time of compiling program, what is required? JDBC API is sufficient. Okay. Now main method throws 2 exceptions. Class not found exception for name method. What we discussed yesterday, we have to load the driver. To load the driver, first step is what? Class.forName. Can I write like this? Oracle driver equal to new Oracle driver. Can I write like this? Yes. Okay. Oracle driver equal to new Oracle driver. Can I write? Yes. If I write like this, what happens? Always this program will work with only Oracle database. No, I don't want to connect with Oracle database always. I want to change the driver from one driver to another driver. Then what is the dynamic nature? Class.forName. People who don't know about class.forName, don't try to understand. Just by heart and accept. In core Java, when we come to the topic, I will teach you. End of the object-oriented programming, I will teach you. At this minute, just accept. Okay. First step, what I have to do? I should load the driver. For loading driver, what statement I should write? Class.forName. Which driver you want to load, to which database you want to connect. I want to connect to Oracle database, Oracle driver. I want to connect to the MySQL database, driver. Okay, then now once driver is loaded, now I am ready to create the connection with this driver. For creating connection, whom I should approach? Driver manager. Driver manager dot get connection following by What I have to pass the first information? URL. A URL has totally 3 parts. Number 1, protocol. HTTP. For example, let me show you. Is crying something here. Configuring Oracle XC listener. Okay, it's saying configuring something. Okay, it's going on. 7% completed. Oh my God. Now open this browser and here I am giving Amazon.in. The moment I press Amazon.in, observe here what is created background. Let's see. Okay. Observe here what is there. First HTTPS:// What is that? Protocol. So this is called protocol. This is called protocol, and this is the host. Host means the computer in which our program or project is available. The computer in which our project is available. It is a web, what do you call a host name it, DSN name it is. Okay, now if you take our regular protocol, something like this will be there. HTTPS:// IP address : port number / project name. This is the complete protocol URL. Is a complete URL. What is the first? Protocol. The next, the computer IP address : the port number, means the server software in which our project is running. Every project is run inside a computer. This computer is identified in the network and our requests are accessed by one server software. That server software running on a port number. What is IP? What is port? I will explain in the networking chapter in Servlets. Before Servlet started, I had to explain all these things. Otherwise, Servlet will not understand. There I'll explain you that. Until then, just accept it. IP is nothing but every computer identified in the network with one unique number. That number, computer number, is called what? IP. Inside a computer, to accept the request, process the request, we will have one server software. That server software is identified by one number. That number is called what? Port. Now tell me, database software we install in one computer, na? That computer has what? IP address. The next, now we are going to access this database server software, and database server software running on one port number. That port number also you have to mention. Tell me, if you carefully observe, if you want to send a request to one server software, we have to remember 3 things. Number 1, protocol. Now this HTTPS is called what? Protocol. Protocol. The next, IP address of the computer in which we install the server. Number 3, server number on which it is running. The next, the port number on which the server is running. And next, following by, we have a project now. Okay, that this particular server can have multiple projects: project 1, project 2, project 3, project 4. From the browser, when you send a request, first it is entering into the network. What is the network? HTTPS, protocol network. From there it is entering into server computer. What is the server computer? IP. From there it is entering into web server. What is the web server? Port. Inside this web server, there are multiple projects are there. It is standing at the web server looking which project I should go. I must give the project name. Then it is entering into that project and then executing the particular program you requested. Story understood? Similarly, for a database software also, we have protocol, we have IP address, we have port number, and we have project name. Project name we call, from the database point of view, the project name is called SID, service ID. Every database server is running on one ID. That ID is called what? Service ID, SID. Okay, so tell me, what is the database IP, URL? This is called URL. Database software URL format is database software. URL format is protocol, IP, port, SID. But the format is little changing. Please try to understand. Copy, paste. Now, how it will be there? This is protocol. JDBC : Oracle : thin. Sir, what is JDBC, sir? What is Oracle, sir? What is thin, sir? None of your business. If you put extra questions on the topic, confusion. It is the first, we are just entering into the den. Before entering into the den, what is there, and nothing will come. For example, when you go to any shopping mall, there is a devil den. What do you call it as mystery room? Scary house, scary house. Then you bought the ticket, and then the moment the door is open, completely blank, then you sitting there and crying, "Mummy, I don't go." You are entering into that and you are facing that problem, no? Same thing. So this is the scary den. Okay, just accept it. Okay. Protocol means what? The standards rules. Whose rules? JDBC rules. Of which database? Oracle. Of what type? Thin. Again, JDBC is the concept. Who implemented this concept? Oracle. What type of implementation? Thin type. And a thick type also there are, sir. This is thin and opposite is what? Thick. Thick type also there are. Yes. Thick type is there, thin type is there, medium type is there. There are 4 types of drivers are there. So what the 4 types of drivers we will discuss at end, not now. If I touch JDBC types of drivers tomorrow onwards, you will not come. That much hard topic. That's why my style is first I will try to introduce small easy topics and then slowly I'll increase the depth, the hard things. First you accept the simple thing. So what is JDBC? Concept. Who implemented? Oracle. Of what type? Thin. Now this protocol, this database driver protocol by using, you want to enter it into database server available at the rate. Now tell me, what is the web server protocol after colon will be there? Slash. But a database protocol after colon, what is there? At the rate. Colon at the rate. In which computer? My computer, na current computer. Na what the current computer is identified by localhost. So what is this? Protocol. Then what is, this is all protocol. From here to here is what? Protocol. Then colon. Next one is what? Double slash place. What is coming? At the rate. Then following by, this is what? IP. Localhost is nothing but IP. IP address of the computer. Colon. Above colon. Now also colon. Next one is what? Port. Port number. Whose port number? Server port number or database server port number? Database server. Colon XE. X is nothing but SID. There slash will be there. Here S colon is there. Colon. Everything is colon, colon, colon. No slashes. So what is this DB URL? This is the DB URL. What is that? Protocol. Protocol colon at the rate where this database server install IP address. What is the server port number and following by SID. Everything is colon. There is no slash. Can you try to tell me what is the database protocol syntax? Protocol colon at the rate IP address colon port to colon SID. Okay, clear my point? It's still installing 47% complete. Right up. Okay, 1 second. Right on. Oracle database details values details. Okay, if you have written values, it's okay. Don't strike out. Database driver details. Driver name. Oracle.jdbc.driver.oracle driver. Database URL. driver name and database URL. Now tell me. If you say, I will write. What is that? JDBC colon Oracle colon thin colon @ localhost colon 1521. What the port number? 1521 colon XE. Database username colon. Database username. Generally, all we take uppercase. What the username? It's our Vishna user defined. Shall we take NIT 4 p.m.? HKNIT 4 p.m. With this name, we are creating schema. A password. Any Balaya password? Okay, as per notes, right, Hari? Or if you want write Balaya, write Balaya, your wish. Okay, now with these details, we can write program. Now, write a sample program to connect to Oracle database. Tell me what the first step? Import package java.sql.star. Hey, install mama. Mama, thanks. Port number is 1521. It's very important. Listen, look at here. We have to take this screenshot, Roy. Here, I'll show you after class. Look at here. Multi-tenant container database, localhost colon 1521. C means a container, cloud. 12C, 21C means what? Cloud. Okay. Pluggable database, localhost colon 1521/xepd1, xepdb1. EM express URL, https colon localhost colon 55. If you wanted to access database server from the browser, you have to use this is the URL. Let me try. Open browser. That is not database URL, that is database server browser URL, web URL. https colon localhost colon, what is that number? 5500/em. Your connection is not private. Continue. Back to safe, turn enhance production. Advanced. Sir, how to check for already installed? I am not database administrator. Check in the Google. Not secure. Back to safety. Ma? And sir, we don't want that all nonsense, time waste. Today I have to develop program at any cost. Okay. Now database server installation completed. After that, I want to start the database. I want to log in. For that, what I have to do? I should start the server. For that, open command prompt. Okay, I have not tested with this latest version because I want to show the installation in your class. If it is working, good. If not work, tomorrow I'll work at home and day after tomorrow we'll come and teach. Clear my point? So 12C I never used. So what it is doing, I also don't know. After seeing these so many things are coming. Database configuration assistant, database update assistant, blah, blah coming. If it is following old style, it's okay. Now type SQL plus. I want to start database client software to create schema, to insert the records. Sir, can I write a Java program, create schema? Yes. Can I create a Java program to create a table from my Java? Yes. Can I create a program to insert? Yes. All I will do programmatically later. First, I wanted to just connect to SQL plus. Is it working or not? I want to check. SQL plus. Wow, super. Working. Okay. What is the username? Did you create that HKNIT 4PM? Did I create this just now? I install na. Did we create or not create? Not yet created. So what? System. Username system. Password manager. Hey, logged in. Super. Clear? Yes, here. Amma, successfully database is running. Next. I want, before creating table, I want to check what is available. What? Select star from EMP. Select star from tab. Okay. Tab. Oh, super. 150 rows are selected. Okay. I don't want like this. I want all in one line. How can I? Set size. Your data. Array, when I'm asking core Java questions, no one will answer. When I'm asking database questions, one by one, taking a challenge. I will first. I will first. I know you are intelligent person. Very good. Very good. Please help me. That's what, let me tell you. That is called fear. You all people knows Hare Krishna don't know database. Why you are confidently answering database questions or any other subject? HTML questions if I ask, database questions if I ask, any other questions I ask, with a smile face, confidently you will challenge each other and telling fast. If I ask core Java, you don't answer, silent. Why? He knows everything. Maybe he'll find mistakes and he may be scolded. And a database I don't know, so you can dominate me. That fear should not be there. Remember. Even James Gosling sitting in the class also, you should not fear. Even though he invented Java, you should feel he don't know. Somebody asks you questions. What you know, you should answer confidently, even though it is wrong. In interview room, interviewer will verify your confidence levels. You are giving answer right or wrong or secondary. What is your confidence? What is your face expression? Tension or smile or confident? He will verify. That's why core Java question, advanced Java question, any question, how you are answering database questions, same way confidently answer. Don't get fear. Okay, na? Super. Thank you. Finally, database software is running. Exit. Next. Sir, how can we find SID and this port number? How can you find this? SID and port number. Okay. Olden days, I remember. Let me check. Is my mind will support or not? Where I install C drive? Oracle 21C. Vara data, I guess. I didn't remember exactly. 1 minute. Is it there or not there? In material, did I mention anywhere? That's why very important. Material is very important. Not mentioned. Okay. There is something called host files. Sir, okay. I will find out. Okay, I don't want to waste your time. Somewhere it is there. One file must be there. In that file, all the details are available. I'll show you that later. I'll search because database not there in my system. I didn't recollect all the points. Okay. First point is what? Import java.sql.star. Second step is what? Class test 01 underscore connection. We are working on creating connection. Public, right? Public static void main of string array args open bracket closed bracket. What do you write? Here you must handle two exceptions. Throws. Sir, I don't know what is this throws, sir. Don't try to think. I should write right. In exception handling chapter, you will understand. What I told you, what are the prerequisites to learn advanced Java? If you take other faculties, they will tell you exception handling, multi-threading, collections, interface, that to this blog, entire core Java. But what I said, only methods. Up to methods, if you know, you can come to my class. Why? Because exception handling and all we will discuss in the core Java later. For writing JDBC program, exception knowledge is not required. Understand my point? Only you should know how to write a program, how to call the methods. That's it. Only you have to remember, acha, I have to write like this. When this topic will come in an exception handling chapter in core Java, this topic will come. That time you can understand it. To write this line, why you need to know exception handling chapter, not required. Just you write. If you don't write, compiler throw error. So I should write. Ante. Okay, na? Right. Next point is what now? First step. Step number 1. Load driver. Load database driver. Implementation class. Which database you wanted to connect? That database. What you write? Class dot for name of double quotes. Now tell me what is the Oracle database name? Don't say. Try to recollect. Sir, how to remember package name? Sorry, it's very difficult. Very easy. First you have to remember company name. Which company? Oracle dot main package dot sub package. Oracle developing which project, which concept? JDBC. Dot. In JDBC, what is the subtopic? Driver. Okay. What is the package naming convention? Company name, concept name, sub-concept name. Oracle dot JDBC dot driver dot. Now the class name. Oracle driver. Class dot for name of Oracle dot JDBC dot driver dot Oracle driver. Completed. Second step is what? Establishing connection. For establishing connection, we require a reference variable. Na? Connection con equal to driver manager dot get connection of how many inputs I have to pass here? 3 inputs. 3 na? Already 1 input you have passed here. So now we have to pass 3 inputs. What the first one? URL. What the URL? Double colon, because it's a string. String you have to write in double quotes. Come on. Package name starts with Oracle, but a protocol name starts with JDBC. JDBC dot colon. Oracle colon at the rate localhost colon 1521 colon XE. You can write XE capital letter or small letter, it's okay. But better write XE capital letter. Comma. Next, URL. URL also string. What is our URL? Okay. Can I write first system? Because we didn't create the schema yet. Let me write system. System, comma, double quotes, manager. We just wanted to create connection. Schema and all our one, we will write later. Now I am printing whether the connection is established or not. Println of double quotes. Connection is created and the connection reference I am printing. Plus connection. Tell me, you have to remember how many lines? Please place in box. First one, class dot for name, the driver name you have to remember. Number 2, get connection with the 4 inputs. Shall you run this program? First program in advanced Java. Advanced Java programs are such a complex programs. It's all our luck. Program executed successfully. We should feel Ammaya. Thank you so much. Core Java programs are just in JVM running. There is no other dependency. Just compile time error, one runtime error. But advanced Java programs and Spring Boot programs, they are working within the JVM external. External, so many things are coming. Okay. So that's what project also. Executed or not executed, we also don't know. If executed, you have to celebrate. Okay. If not executed, okay. Somewhere problem there, we have to find out. Let's see now. Copy. Alt F Java. Paste. Save this program with the name. Tell me, everyone, executed or not executed? Go line by line. You decide line by line. First compilation. After compilation, execution. First compiler, see. SQL. Compiler software searching for Java package in Java SQL package. Where Java SQL package is available in our project, it is available. No. In JDK software available. Yes. If something is available in JDK software, it compiler JVM will go there and collect it. So no problem at this line number. Point 1. Okay. Point 2. Then class core Java JDK software, main method JDK software, throws keyword with class not found exception, SQL exception, JDK software, class dot for name JDK software. It's a core Java, pure core Java. Class dot for name JDK software. You have written inside double quotes. Inside double quotes, you write anything XYZ blah blah blah. Compiler doesn't care. Compiler will read what is there in the double quotes. No, compiler read only double quotes correctly closed. Na? Okay, katham. Now I have written something here. It will not accept. It will not read it and will not understand. Just it consider as a string. Okay, this line is successfully compiled. Then go into the next line. Connection con. Connection is what? Interface available in JDBC API or JDK driver, JDBC driver. JDBC? Come on. Connection. JDBC driver or JDBC API? I told you in advanced Java, 100% I will not scold. Promise on you. Why? I said no need to practice advanced Java. I will only remind you. How much you remember yesterday, try to tell. Okay, na? If you forgot something, I will only tell. And you can remind once again. Then why in Core Java will scold? Core Java madre, not scold. Come on, tell me. Connection. Connection is JDBC API or JDBC driver? API. JDBC API belongs to what? Java.SQL package. Java.SQL package belongs to what? JDK software. Tell me, for a connection, should I show the path to the compiler software? Not required. Next, driver, not required. It's also part of JDBC API. Get connection available in driver. It is verifying only 3 arguments passing or not. First string, second string, third string. Yes, syntax is correct. The next, system.out.println. Any problem? Con, any problem? No. Save it. Let me go to command prompt. First program, let me try from command prompt. CMD, open. Clear screen, Java C, test01 connection.java. Compile. No compile time error. Successfully compiled. Why? Because all members available in the program correctly we have typed. Suppose if I remove import java.sql.star, then how many errors will come count? 1, 2, 3. 3 errors we will get. What are the 3? Tell me. SQL exception, connection, driver manage. Because these 3 are belongs to JDBC API which are available in java.sql package. What are the other predefined classes you have used? String, class, and system. These 3 classes are belongs to which package? Java.lang. The classes which are available in java.lang package, you no need to import. Other packages you have to import. Now I have to remove this, save it, go here, compile. Compile successfully. Compile time. What is the compile time error? Cannot find symbol, SQL exception. Cannot find symbol, connection. Cannot find symbol, driver manager. Okay, na? Right. Now I am adding import statement here. Then when you are import statement, compiler searching for these 3 classes in java.sql in JDK software. Clear screen, compile it. Okay, compiled successfully. Now, executed or not executed? At execution time, what JVM will do? JVM will go to this class, searching for what? Main method. In main method, it won't consider this. It will come here, class.forName. JVM executing forName method. The logic of forName method is what? Searching for the package Oracle to search this class, right? Where JVM's forName method is searching for the Oracle JDBC driver package in JDK software. Is it available in JDK software? No. Then it will throw class not found exception. Okay, na? Class.forName method, look at that. In a main method, line number 8, class.forName method throwing class not found exception. What is that? Oracle.jdbc.driver.oracle driver. Where this class is available? JDBC API or JDBC driver? JDBC driver. JDBC driver classes available in JDK software? No. So compiler and JVM can take the packages and classes which are available only in JDK software. Which are available outside of the JDK software. Does JVM software know where it is go? No. Who has to show the path? You. You have to tell the path. Then there are two environment variables are there. Number one, path variable. Number two, class path variable. What you want to search for? A file, class file. Then which variable I have to use? Class path you have to use. Set class path equal to, tell me, you wanted to find the class available in the present directory, na? For that you have to write dot. Again repeating, very, very important. When you are creating class path, always first you have to search for the classes available in the present directory. Then you have to write what? Dot. Then following by semicolon. Semicolon for separating one folder path to another folder path. First folder dot semicolon. Clear? Then second name, try to understand. After that, you wanted to access the classes available in present directory. Also, you want to access the classes available in JDBC driver software. Where JDBC driver software available? In Oracle software. You already installed, already told you. How can I get the JDBC driver software? Either download explicitly or install the database software. Time up? No, no. So now JDBC database software. Which database software you have installed already? Oracle. Go to C drive. In C drive, where you have to go? Oracle. In Oracle, where you have to go? Look at here and tell me where you have to go. Oracle home. Database home. Not database. Because database means what? Database. Data of the database will be stored in database. Remaining all software related things available in database home. DB home XC. Go inside. Inside database home, if you slowly scroll down, what you want to search for? JDBC driver. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. There is a folder called what? JDBC. Found a JDBC folder. In a JDBC folder, go to lib. Library na? JDBC library. Go here. Observe. There is a jar files. Always predefined classes. Always predefined classes are distributed as what file? Jar file. So inside the jar file, we have the classes. Sir, how to open jar file? First of all, how many versions of jar files we have? Observe. OJDBC, Oracle. Okay, let me zoom in. Oracle Java database connectivity. Which version? Java 8 version compatibilities. Java 8 version. Up to Java 8 version, JDBC version only if you want to use. And up to JDBC 4.0 version only you want to use. Then you have to use what? OJDBC. No, I want to use the latest version, JDBC version. Then you have to use what? OJDBC 11. Okay, so Oracle 12C. Oracle 12C is supporting up to which version of Java? 11 version. Up to 11 version it is supporting. Sir, if I use JDK software beyond 11 version, what happened? Nothing happened. Are you following my point? It's all depending on JDBC version features. Which JDBC version features you have used? Based on that, the program will work. For example, I am trying to use JDBC 8 version program I have written. Can I compile and execute with a higher version or not? Yes. Lower version I cannot use, but higher version I can use. We can use either OJDBC 8.jar or we can use what? OJDBC 11.jar. Anything you can use, it's up to you. Okay, let me open. How to open jar file? To open jar file, you have to use WinRAR software. What software? WinRAR. Right click, open with WinRAR. Open with WinRAR. And then observe, we have a package called what? Oracle. In Oracle, which package? JDBC. In JDBC, which package? Driver. In a driver, what the class name? Oracle driver, ABCDF, Oracle driver. Found a class? Once again, suggest me how to go. I'm closing everything. Go. Open Windows Explorer, then go to C drive, go to Oracle 21C, DB Home XE, search for JDBC, inside JDBC lib, inside lib what is that? OJDBC 11 or OJDBC 8, any one of the jar file you can use, there is no problem. Okay, let me work with OJDBC 11, latest version I want to use. Then here, just by driver software downloading or database software installing, can I use the driver software in my project? No. What you have to do? I must set a class path. Then JVM software can go out of the JDK software to the pointing software folder. And tell me C:/Oracle 12C/ admin Oracle DB home XE/ JDBC/ lib/ OJDBC 11.jar present. Now my JVM software knows current directory classes, also know JDBC driver, Oracle JDBC driver classes. Let me run our program. Ready? Now tell me, first step, let me go one by one. Class.forName, Oracle.jdbc.driver.Oracle driver. For name method, searching for this class where according to class path. According to class path, searching for where? Current directory. In present directory, JDBC folder, is that Oracle package available? No. Then moving to C drive, Oracle 21C, DB home, JDBC, lib, OJDBC 11 jar file. Inside searching for Oracle, searching for JDBC, searching for driver, searching for Oracle driver class. Found na? Then it will load successfully. That line is executed. Then that means what? Here I can write one statement, system.out.println double quotes, Oracle driver is loaded. Oracle driver is loaded. After loading, it is going connection con variable created, driver manager dot get connection. Now I am asking get connection by using this class. Go to this URL. This protocol, this computer, localhost, my current computer. In my current computer, there is a database is running with the port number 1521 with the service ID XE. In this database service ID XE, there is a schema called system with the password manager. Go and connect and return the connection ID and store in this con variable. Then control come down, connection is created. The connection object reference is printing. Let's see it will work or not. Hey, successfully it is loaded. Okay, so look at that. Connection created. Now con variable holding connection driver, connection interface, Oracle database, JDBC driver, connection interface implemented class name is what? T4C connection. What is the name of the class? T4C connection. T4C connection. Then compile cheyaleduga. After changing the code, I didn't compile. So what is the package name? Oracle.jdbc.driver. Driver name is Oracle driver, but connection subclass name is not Oracle connection. Its name is what? T4C connection. Okay, na? T4C, what the full form of T4C? Search in the Google, I don't know. I least bother. Why? Why I should remember it? For your understanding purpose, just I am printing, that's it. Clear my point? So finally, hope you all understand how to develop JDBC program connecting to the database. Clear? Right up. How to compile and execution. So as I promised, today first program completed. What will you do tomorrow? Assignment number 3 in advanced Java. Install MySQL database. Okay, na? Install MySQL database in your systems. Write the same program connecting to MySQL database. This is assignment to you. Will work? If you want to connect to the MySQL database, program changing driver information changing. Driver details are changing. MySQL driver class name, MySQL URL, MySQL username and password. Sir, how do I know, sir? Ask ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT. Now you are the developers. Say yourself, I am developer. In Core Java, you are a Tumri fellow. Okay. In Advanced Java, you are a developer. As a developer, you have to develop many things by your own. Whenever you don't get an idea, what you have to do? Go to Google or go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, Java program to connect to MySQL database. It will give you a program, copy paste. Ante. Understood? Right. Compilation and execution. Step 1. Open command prompt. Second, open command prompt pointing to, 1 minute. Save above program. With the name test0 underscore connection in the folder. And tell me what is the folder? D:/ full stack Java development slash. What is the first course? Core Java. Second course, Oracle. Third course, HTML. Fourth course, advanced Java. In this advanced Java, first chapter JDBC. Second step, open command prompt pointing to above folder path. Third, next, can I directly compile it? No. We must set class path. We must set class path to Oracle JDBC driver software jar file. What is the meaning of CMD here? Command prompt with that above folder path. Okay. Here what you write? Set class path equal to C:/. Sorry, 1 minute. Dot semicolon. What the purpose of dot? Present working directory classes to load. C:/. The path, let me write. I hope you also install Oracle software in the same folder, Oracle 21C. Okay, na? I am guessing, I am expecting that you also use the same folder, Oracle 21C. So simply you have to search for DB home XE. Ante. This DB home XE in which folder available, that folder path you have to write. Then command prompt Java C test01 underscore connection.java. So tell me, sir, here you have to understand, realize one point. Is there any difference between Core Java compilation to advanced Java compilation? Execution also no difference. Only is what extra advanced Java programs we are using. Advanced Java class names we are using. So for that we have to do what? Extra step, set class path. And here we will get output according to your program. This is the output. Okay, completed. So all the people got confidence on first program. Driver manager, connection. Three things are completed. Connections are ready. Next, what step I have to do? In a database, I have to create schema. I have to create a table and I have to insert the records and I should write a program to run. These are all what queries. For running all these queries, what is the next step I required? Statement. Okay, prepared statement and then callable statement following by result set metadata. So these things we will discuss in Monday class. So Monday class we are going to complete statement related all points we are going to complete on Monday class including programs. Then Tuesday class prepared statement we have to understand following by batch updates. Okay, no, yeah, prepared statement and then batch updates also we have to understand following by prepared call. So around up to Wednesday, up to Thursday, I guess up to Thursday, the remaining JDBC programs will be proceeded. Okay, now by around Thursday we will try to complete. Okay, then Friday, Saturday, if also required Sunday. Will you support Sunday? If also required Sunday, we will complete XML and annotations. XML and annotation. XML, olden days, we have to discuss so much thing, but now we required only the introduction. What is XML? Why XML? Purpose of XML? How to prepare XML document? How to read that XML document? Basic one program I have to teach you. So then I think in one day we can complete that much part. DOMOS, access, some concepts are there. Then Saturday and Sunday, I will take annotation. Okay, now annotation workshop will be there. So the next week schedule is this. JDBC completion, remaining programs, XML and annotation. Okay, thank you. That's all for today class. Happy weekend. Enjoy.